If you want your visa approved in 2024, please pick up a pen and paper and write down what I'm about to say or save it wherever you are watching it, because I'm going to give you how to get your visa approved. Like this video and watch till the end so that you don't miss anything that is important. And also share this video to them who are going to appear for the U.S. visa interview soon. If you are new to this page, I'll encourage to follow me. Okay, first, let's start with the B1, B2 visitor visa. A lot of people have been sending me messages that their visa was denied. So let's talk about the 3 questions that you are going to be asked at the interview. There are 3 questions that the consular, the officer, is going to ask. Number 1, the first question is almost always, what is the purpose of your visit? The purpose of your visit? Please, for the love of God, don't just say, I'm visiting my sister. I'm visiting my friend. I'm going for a wedding. Don't say that. Give a definitive, solid purpose. If you're going for a wedding, you say, well, I was invited to this wedding because I'm the maid of honor. I was invited to this wedding because my dad and that person's dad used to best friends, and I'm representing my father because, my father is too elderly to travel. I'm going to graduation because this is the first person in my family to graduate. I have to be there with him on his special day. You have to link it to a reason. If you own a business, what you say is, let's say, for example, you own a restaurant. You say, I've looked at a couple of restaurants in the United States. I'm going to be going to that restaurant and shadowing that person to see how they run their business and bring that idea back home. Give it a reason that makes the officer believe that there's nothing that is going to keep you in United States. Number 2, how much money are you bringing with you on this trip? That question is kind of tricky because that's when you show what is called financial ties to your country. Remember, I talked about ties to your countries, how you get a visa approved. Financial ties to your country doesn't just talk about the person sponsoring you for that visa. It talks about how much money you have yourself. So financial ties could be your family, employment, business, anything like that. To show the officer that, hey, I have a lot of money. Bear in mind that the visitor's visa is considered a luxurious trip, right? So if you don't have money, the officer is not going to believe you. So you want to show that you have money, you're capable of funding this trip. Number 3, and one of the most important question, how long do you plan to stay? Now you link in all the other ties, family ties, employment ties. I can only stay 1 month. I have to be back at work on a certain date. Be certain of that date. I take care of my elderly parents. I've never been away from them for more than 1 month. I will be back on this date. I have a little kid graduating from school. I must be back for that graduation. However, daughter getting married, whatever, shows that there's nothing that's going to keep you past a certain date. That's what you say to show them how long you're going to stay. You can't just be vague about it, because if you're vague about it, your visa may not be approved. But if you're sure and you're confident and you prove that you're going to return, then your visa is going to be approved. Was it useful? Do you want more videos like this one? Type yes or no in the comments. And don't forget to follow for me.